Alright, you guys, this video is going to be about the Lishi HU66. Usually I always recommend you guys to buy Lishis and use the Lishis, because this is what actually helps you get the cuts for the key on the door. And then you just calculate it with the Dolphin. Okay, the Dolphin will calculate the rest of the cuts. Most of the time in domestic vehicles, you'll have like about 6 to 7 cuts on the door, and then the rest are going to be on the ignition. But for Volkswagen Jetta this year, all the cuts are actually on the door. Okay, so I should be good with just leashing the door. And this actually serves me as practice. This, I got it from the junkyard. So I do recommend you guys go to the junkyard, get some of these off, and start practicing with your leashes. I'm like an okay leashier guy. Okay, I always like to spray my door locks or whatever I'm gonna pick with some Houdini lubricant. Okay, this is really good, amazing stuff. I made a video about this stuff before. It's on my channel. Go ahead, check it out. Now, one thing about making a key, guys, when you guys cut a key, the key has to spin the whole back tailpiece of the door lock, or it's not gonna work. If you're able to turn the door lock, but this doesn't spin with it, it's a bad key, okay? So that key's not gonna work on your ignition. Make sure you put it all the way in. Put the pick all the way back. Like if you're ready to fire, hold it back as you put the key in. So as you guys can see, there's numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, two bottom, two top, two bottom, two top. But the way we're gonna pick is we're gonna pick two top, two bottom, okay? Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna add tension. Okay, let's do it to the right. I always have to get a more accurate reading when I open it to the right. So let's go ahead, add tension. Then we're gonna, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up to top to bottom. Okay, they're all springy, really springy. 7 clicked, 8 clicked, 1 clicked, 2 clicked, 3 clicked, 4 clicked, 5 didn't click, 6 clicked. Oh, there we are. And 8 clicked. So once you have it open, you guys, it should be really easy to start reading. For instance, we're gonna go ahead and read towards the opposite way that we picked. So if we picked up here, we're gonna read down here. So right here, number 1 would be a 2. Okay. Number 2 would be a 1. Okay, 2, 1. Number 3 would be a 2. Number 4 would be a 3. Number 5 would be a 4. And number 6 would be a 2. Number 7 would be either a 1 or a 2. And 8 would be a number 1, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and add these numbers, okay? Add these cuts, these biddings on our Dolphin, and cut our key, okay? So let's go do that now. Alright guys, so we have our cuts right here. As you guys can see, 1 is 2, 2 is 1, 3 is 2, 4 is 3, 5 is 4, 6 is 2, 7 is 2, 8 is 1. Okay, 1 through 8. And the cuts you can see in the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and enter it on our Keto Max on their cut by bidding. We're gonna go ahead and enter our key that we have, the HU66. And we're gonna select the 8 bidding. There's one with 9 bidding, but that's not it. We're gonna select the one on top of that one. Now, as you guys can see, it says cut with clamp number C. Measure from the elbows up to the tip. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and enter our cuts, starting from 1 to 8. As you guys can see, 2 would be our first cut. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, and then 1. And now we're ready to cut our key. As you guys can see, so we're gonna go to cutting key. We're gonna make sure that our Dolphin is connected. Go ahead and turn it on. As you guys can see, it'll tell you when it's ready to connect. So it appeared. We're gonna select it, and as you guys can see, it's connecting. We're connected now. And then we're gonna go to cutting key again, and we're gonna continue. Okay, as you guys can see, my settings at 1.15 millimeter. I'm gonna press continue, and it's gonna cut our key. Okay, here we go. All right, you guys, after one time of trial and error, we're able to get our correct key. Okay, in bidding, as you guys can see, this key turns a tailpiece. This key right here, as you guys can see, spins. But it doesn't turn the tailpiece. So this is a bad key right here. Your first key won't be perfect, but your second key will be perfect. So just after a few times of practice, you'll get this right. Don't give up, because it may take you from 30 minutes to an hour to pick this lock, but it is possible. It's nothing impossible. All right, so just before we leave, I want to show you guys my little Lishi collection that I have. I only have a few, but I'm always buying a Lishi here and there. We have H92 for BMW and the H58. This one's a little bit more complicated to use, the HU58. Lishi, we have HU101 for Ford, the newer Ford models. We have one for Nissan, okay, and SN14. We have the HU66, of course, and then we have right here, you guys, these right here are the genuine Lishis. Somehow I like more better the genuine Lishi material than the genuine Lishi. It just seems more flimsy, the genuine Lishi. This one's original. Usually all of mine are anti-glare, as you guys can see. And I also have these. This is the Accu reader for Yamaha. Okay, the YM63 Accu reader for motorcycles by Logitech. And then I have one for Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. Okay, this is the T1 Lishi. This one's original, genuine, excuse me. So that's my little Lishi collection. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and email me. Make sure you guys hit like, subscribe to my channel, turn on that notification. Okay? Till next time, you guys, take care.